Well, I should start off by saying social work was not like my chosen job. My mom's a social worker, and I grew up in this district with her being a social worker in this district, so I was like, I will never do social work. It's the worst job in the world. And then what that job was like from her being her child, so I got to see the food baskets and I got to see her rushing to get clothes for people, and she would bring some of that home, and so now I'm the one who's doing a lot of that. And so implement boundaries. I told her that's what I'm taking over. I do boundaries, but it's been great. I think I was probably a social worker all along, and then finally just embraced it once I got older. I love the preventative aspect. So that's one of the reasons I love working with elementary, is because, they're so young, and we see some of the things that you work with at the middle school and the high school, but we get to kind of, start teaching them about the core values, and we get to start teaching them about things like coping skills and, how to handle your emotions, or how to, deal with these difficult things that you're going through. And so we get to give them those skills really early, so that as they get older, it's more so just about practicing them. No matter how old you get, change is hard. And a lot of things that our kids deal with can always go back to, there's a change that's happening. There's a shift that's happening in their life. And so I just want them to know, change, it's going to happen, right? It's manageable. We don't have to be scared of it. And I want them to walk away with the tools that they need to deal with that. Being a social worker and working in this role, you see some of our families in some of the lowest places that they've ever been, and you get to help them work up from that. But I've also seen, staff members, or we've seen community members. And so I say community because it really is one. We've had things happen across the district, right? We're over here off of 90 and 1604, and we have things happening over near Legacy, but we all come together, right? We're a family. And so I've seen that from when I was, growing up all the way to now, is being in the Southwest family means that we're going to take care of each other, and we're going to help each other however we can, whether that's a plate sale, whether that's buying a shirt or attending a function, donating a can of food. It's a very loving community. It's a beautiful family to be a part of. And so I would say just community is the one word that I think of when I think of Southwest. My name is Alexandra Thompson, and never forget, we are Southwest.